Hello everyone, welcome to Byte Code School. So today we are going to start with a new number that is called palindrome number. So basically what is palindrome number is a number is same after reverse. So we are going to write a program to check whether it is a palindrome number or not. So what is basically a palindrome number? A palindrome number is a number that is same after reverse. For example, 101, 505, 455, 151. So these are basically called the palindrome numbers. So this is also an straightforward program which generally comes in exam. And let's start. So let's open BlueJ. So here I will be writing the code. If anyone don't know about this, then I have a detailed video about this in my video section, so there you can see how we basically write code in BlueJ. So this is the complete playlist about the numbers which we are generally writing. So here little bit problem I'm having. Let's again try to open BlueJ. It will take few time and it is going to open. So last video was about the Armstrong number. So if anybody has missed, they can watch. So let me write the class name. Let's say it's Palindrome. Okay, just remove this entire. Okay, so this will be also an user input. So we will be using scanner class for that. So let's input the package. Input java.util.asterix. This is basically we are inputting the package for the scanner class. So here I am writing in comment as well, so that it will be clear for you to understand what is happening at what point. So inputting package for scanner class. Let's write the name of the class, because as you know, every programming in Java start with a class. So class I have written, then this is the name of the class. So writing the name of the class. Next we'll be starting public static void main string args. So this is the basic syntax of any Java code which we generally write. If anybody is unaware of this, they can check my previous video where I have explained about in detail. So let's take variable num for number which the user is going. Copy is basically the copy of the number which we'll be doing. Digit is for picking the last digit, and we will be keeping the reverse in this reverse variables. So these are basically what the data types, right? Next, moving to scanner, s equals to new scanner system dot in. So I will ask everyone to keep writing along with me, so that it will be easy to catch up. So here what I did, I basically declared the variables. So here variable declarations are done. Okay, so I have used this kind of variables, and this needs to be declared. Comments are optional, so you may write in your exam, you may not write, it's up to you. So just for a best practice, to make other understand, we generally use comments. So you can ignore as it's not mandatory. So system dot out dot println, here I will be asking simply the user to enter the number. So here the user is going to put the value, and basically here also I will be writing the comment, because to make you understand what is happening at what point. So you should understand what is going on. So asking the user to enter the number. Okay. So n equal to ac dot next int. Once this is done, I will simply do the copy of the original number in the copy variable. So here we are simply doing what? The copy of the original variable. So make a temporary copy of the what? The input which user has provided for further process. Okay, let's start while, so that we can start with the condition while copy greater than 0. So just it will simply enter into the loop. D is equal to copy mod 10. So what does this line do? It basically pick the remainder from the last, because modulus operators pick the remainder. So here every time it is going to pick the digit from the last. So this is the work of this statement, that is digit equals to copy mod 10. Rest what I will be doing is that I'll be storing in reverse, because as we know the difference between the digits is 10, like ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So the difference is 10, so rev into 10 plus d. So I will be keeping on doing the reverse, and I will be adding with the digit. So here I will be basically what I will be doing is I will be making the reverse of the digit which we will be getting from the last. So I will be explaining in detail step about this, like means the dry run of this code, so that it will be easy for you to understand. So making reverse and adding with the last digit. So here's the digit which I missed. Okay, now simply I will be just processing the digits. For that I will be using slash. So copy equal to copy slash 10. This will be storing the quotient of the digit, like which digits remain. So here it remove the what? The last digit. So this is helping in removing the last digit. That means what? It is going to process the digits which are remaining. Okay, once it is done, I will check whether my reverse is equal to the original number or not. So this line is going to check whether the reverse is equal to the number or not. If that's true, then that means it's a palindrome number. So I will simply print system.out.println palindrome number. Else it will not be a palindrome number. So here it's not a palindrome number. So what we did here, let me write a comment as well to make you understand what is happening. So if this condition gets true, that means what? It is going to come in, it is going to execute this line. That means it is going to execute the palindrome number. So if the reverse and the original number are same, that means the original and the reverse are same. That means it is going to print palindrome. Else, if it is not same, that means it is going to print it's not palindrome. Now what I will be doing is that, to explain you, let me compile and check whether we are getting the correct output or not. Let's check. Let put 101. Let's think palindrome. That means our logic is working perfectly fine. So here the logic is perfectly fine. That means let's do the dry run so that it will be easy for you to keep a track of the code and to understand what is happening at what point. So try run of the code or the program which we have written so that it will be easier for us to remember where at which point what is happening. And this kind of program generally comes in exam. So please practice this kind of logic building. It is going to upskill your logic building. So step 1. So what input we are going to simply take? 101. So this 101 is going to be in a copy variable. While 101 greater than 0, yes, condition gets true and it is going to enter the while loop. Here we will be simply picking the last digit. So it is going to pick the last digit, that is 101 mod 10. It is going to pick 1. And please keep in mind, because rev will be initially 0, because we are going to start from unit place. So unit, ones, 10, 100, 1000. So this is the way which process. So 1. So basically 0 into 10 plus 1, that means what? Rev will be having 1. And this the rest digit will be processed with the copy, that is copy is equal to copy slash 10. So this entire rest digit is going to process in that way, 101 slash 10. So it is going to process the other digits, that is 10 will be left and that is going to be processed in step 2. So step 2 is basically having 10. So while 10 greater than 0, if this is true, yeah, that condition gets true, digit equals to 110 divide mod 10. That means what? You will be simply getting remainder 0, right? Yes. So rev equal to, that is your reverse, equals to 1 into 10 plus what? T, that is also 10. That means what? You will be simply getting 100, right? You will be getting simply 100. Then copy equals to, but thing is that okay, copy equals to a slash of what? That is your slash. Okay, 10, that is means there is a remaining digit, which is basically what? 1. Okay, but yeah, next comes the step 2. So step 2 is at 1 greater than 0, condition gets true. If so, a digit will be what? 10 mod 1 mod 10. Okay, 1 mod 10, not slash. So by mistake, that is that is 1. Now your reverse will be what? 10 into 10 plus 1. That is 101. Right? Now we are left with 0. Now this time the condition is going to fail, because 0 cannot be greater than 0. So it is not going to enter into while loop. So we are left with what? So we are left with the following. So here the condition gets fails. So this is the program which you can see, and please practice, because this is going to help. Thanks for watching. please do subscribe and keep on supporting.